It has often occurred to me that people believe that their voice, particularly expressed through their actions, is nothing more than a choice. A choice with seemingly little impact on their lives, other beings' lives, as well as the world we live in. I believe a way to combat this issue of people believing that their choices are not significant is to inspire a non-dogmatic approach to conscious living, with emphasis on seeking your own inspiration to come to find what it is that you value. And as a way to accomplish this, I want to address the importance of knowing what is going in and on your body. Well, what is consciousness, you may ask? A lot of us go through our days using coffee to get to the next destination or through the next assignment. But how many of us actually question those seemingly insignificant decisions we make each day? Are we truly living a life representative of what we value? Are we living a life with purpose and meaning? I define a conscious life as one that promotes consideration for even the tiniest decisions that we make each day, and considering their impacts on the future, and asking questions such as, why do I do this? What kind of impacts result if I make this decision? Is what I'm doing helping or hurting me? What has influenced this decision? Today, I want to inspire you all to live a more conscious life, starting with what is going in and on your body. Ultimately, to achieve this, it starts by evaluating our thoughts and actions and how those have impacts on us, other beings we inhabit the world with, and the world itself. I've also found it necessary to continue educating ourselves on the things we are less familiar with and striving to enhance the relationship we have with our decisions. Now, the evolution of this process of mine trying to live a more conscious life was not a particularly easy one. I began this great journey nearly 3 years ago. I was transitioning from a life with little questioning, with a desire to know more. I wanted to make my own discoveries. I started to reconsider all the beliefs that had been ingrained in me from childhood, and along with this came much uncertainty. It is with these emerging beliefs that I felt alone in comparison to those closest to me, like my friends and family. Despite this, the main force that has propelled me forward is learning to seek inspiration in others living a life I admire. My path to living a more conscious life emerged from this, but for others it may be different. For some, it is born out of suffering, and others, happiness. Finding beliefs that resonated or clashed with me and learning from them allowed me to dive deeper in the matters meaningful to me. Over the past few years, I have come to understand that in order to uphold a conscious life in all aspects of your life, it is necessary to have an understanding of what is going in and on your body and having a desire to know more. Now, I often see that a lot of people feel that their actions do not make a difference. And to address this, I want to provide us with some numbers. The following are the results of consuming a vegetarian diet 1 day a week, and over the course of 1 year, you will save 84,000 gallons of water, 245 pounds of grain, many animals' lives, not to mention reduced contribution to global warming, and the many health benefits associated with reducing meat consumption, such as reducing risk to heart disease or diabetes. The consumption of processed foods have similarly surprising effects. The dietary guidelines for Americans suggest consuming no more than 2,300 milligrams of sodium per day. Yet a burrito from a restaurant can contain over 3,000 milligrams, and that's just one meal. In the pursuit of living a more conscious life, it is imperative to know and understand what is going in your body. Being aware of these simple lifestyle choices and their powerful effects of influencing your life, and also what you consider to be of value, are in shaping the world. Those two examples were seeking to address the importance of what's going in your body. Now I'd like to address the importance of what's going on your body. It seems like every day there's a new product on the market, one that can provide you clear skin or make you lose 10 pounds in a week. But how many of us actually consider the implications that these things may have? Are they really good to our bodies? Oftentimes, people form this reliance on others, be it a person, company, or institution. And we believe that these others have our best interest in mind. Take a product like deodorant, for instance. It's often marketed in a way that seems effective and innocent. And often at times, it may be effective. But most of the time, these products can bypass some of the things we consider to be of value. Conventional deodorants typically contain parabens and aluminum, which some studies have shown correlation to cancer formation. As for me, I don't want to be putting those things in my deodorant, so I just simply make my own. There's something really beautiful in being confident about the decisions that we're making. But what's even more incredible is when that consciousness arises from a desire to know more about these decisions that we're making. I want to leave you all with a guideline that has helped me making more conscious decisions in my life in regards to what is going in and on my body, and can help you do the same. You can use these questions to help tailor the choices that you make each day. 1, can this choice affect my health? Can this choice affect other beings, including both people and animals? And lastly, can this choice affect the environment? Oftentimes, due to how the world is, a lot of these questions are answered with a yes. And analysis and application to these questions in your life may seem tiresome. But it's with this awareness that we can start to see the effects of our decisions and move to not just surviving, but thriving. Question everything. Live curiously. Know that your decisions can make a difference. Continually seek inspiration and use what you value as a guide to living a life and making a life of your own design. Thank you.